This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Hey, welcome back, friends.
Hey, thanks.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Kelly was off on a big trip, and we'll hear about that in a little bit.
Yep.
But we want to talk about what's going on today's show.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We're making Labor Day cocktails with Henley's. This is a classic Paloma.
Classic Paloma. So what is a classic Paloma? There's only two things that I think I know about them.
Patron.
Or tequila, but Patron would be a nice one.
Patron is a good call.
And then grapefruit juice. But there's other magic that goes on in there. So we're gonna get a recipe for you that will impress your friends, and how to make another drink called Mellow Yellow.
I remember Mellow Yellow when I was like a little kid.
I was a
Way
really
too much
little
sugar.
kid.
Way too much sugar.
We lived for 6 months in Alabama, and my brothers taught me how to steal cans out of the vending machine because we were so little. So we'd reach our arm up, and if you got the Mellow Yellow, that was like,
There's so much about you I'm learning, and I love it.
So I was like the first grade thief. It hurt your arm a little, but with a little,
I can totally
Those were the days.
understand. Yeah, can totally understand that.
All right. Well, in our show today, we are in for a lot of treats, and one of them, I was really looking forward to this guest coming in because, of course, we were all really touched and humbled by the loss of country music great Glenn Campbell. Well, today his son, Dylan Campbell, is here and performing for us. He's also opening up about his relationship with his dad, sharing what it was like growing up, you know, being related to him. And so it's an interesting story, and it'll be shared in just a moment.
And on our Hard Rock stage right now, we have Haley Hicks. She's performing live for us in just a couple of minutes, a local country singer. She has a show coming up tomorrow night right here in Nashville. We've got all the details on that. You don't want to miss it.
And it's Tuesday, so we've got some furry friends with us. Two best friends, in fact. They're in our Beach Whiskey Green Room. They need a forever home. Sparky and Sneakers. Those two are just the cutest little faces ever. Nashville Humane is here, and we'll have details on how you can adopt them together. Yes. They're a tag team. They work well together, and so they'll be terrific together in your house. And you know what? Then you don't have to wonder.
They're buddies.
They already work out.
Yes, yeah, and they're
easy peasy.
Potty trained. We're going to learn all about that. Plus, you've probably seen the billboards all around Nashville for a show called Cavalia. Yes, it's a huge production involving beautiful horses. It's over near Opryland. Well, the founder and artistic director of the show is here. We are getting the scoop on all of the action before opening night that's happening tomorrow. So it's Odiseo by Cavalia.
Oh,
I hope I said it right.
Exciting.
Yes, so I'm excited to find out more about it. It's beautiful. Those horses are gorgeous.
Incredible. So opening night tomorrow night, tickets available, and we'll have more details on it. And a great shrimp recipe is coming up. It looks lovely. Executive Chef Thomas Cook from Trattoria Il Mulino showing us how to make this shrimp dish that involves garlic, butter, breadcrumbs.
Lots of garlic.
Pretty happy about that.
Lots of garlic.
Shrimp Dijon, named after the Dijon brothers. Actually, I'll let him tell it, because I'm sure I'll mess it up. But he's got a story to tell.
I'm excited about everything that's happening. And you know what? It's been so interesting. I was out of town for a few minutes. I was watching what was developing, not only in the local area where I was, but then also everything that's been happening in Texas. It's just, it's permeated every person. Everyone knows somebody that either lives there or you've been there. So we're going to tell you how you can help all of our friends in Texas.
It's hard not to be touched by that. And News 4 and the American Red Cross and Kroger all teaming up.
You can donate money at the checkout at any Kroger store. You can also donate directly to the Red Cross if you'd like to do that, or the Salvation Army. They have a Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. Doesn't have to be money. You can donate your time. You can also volunteer. There are links for monetary donations and to sign up to volunteer on WSMV.com. Just click on news links. There's also a link on our Today in Nashville Facebook page. So many people want to help in any way.
Oh, it's been incredible, and celebrities have come out. Kevin Hart came out. He's been doing a challenge, so many of them. But, you know, the Texans, the football team there, they've got the incredible player, J.J. Watt. And he started an online fund, youcaring.com. And he did this for the victims of Hurricane Harvey. So in less than 36 hours, $1 million was raised.
It's at 1.5 now. Isn't that crazy?
$1.5 million. It has gained so much momentum. You know, he started it off at 200,000. When he started this link for fundraising, he said, let's start at 200,000. And that happened in like a minute.
Right.
And it just kept going and going and going. So the outpouring of generosity and giving, and we know there's so much to rebuild and so much still to come.
It was so crazy. Lady Antebellum was supposed to have a show there over the weekend. They had to cancel, but they donated all the proceeds from all of their merchandise sale on Friday to hurricane relief victims and everybody that's really battling there in Houston. So, I mean, everyone from football players to music stars, they're all together trying to help.
And you and me. I mean, every little small donation helps. We hear about the big ones, but it all adds up, and we know that certainly for sure. Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
You were up in Boston.
I was in Boston. It was wicked. It was wicked.
Stop.
Y'all, it was so crazy. I have never, this is insane. I've been in Nashville since 2001, and I've interviewed Kenny Chesney many, many times, but I've never seen him live. I know, ridiculous, right? So we went to the Kenny Chesney show. This is a look. 60,000 plus each night, 2 nights sold out, over 121,000 people in that stadium. That's Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play. Insane. I mean, these people tailgate, they come out at like 11 o'clock in the morning, doesn't start till 6 o'clock at night.
I'm kind of shocked the Patriots even let them do a show there.
It was craziness. It was so much fun. I met so many new friends. We got to hang out with Midland, who opened the show for them. They're a new group. We talked to Old Dominion as well. They now have the #1 song in the country right now. So that was really cool. And then I got to go like be on a boat for a minute. And it was, look at this. I mean, this is like a postcard. Like, that's a real lighthouse.
Looks chilly.
It was cold.
Was it?
Well, it was chilly enough to where you had to have on a long sleeve shirt if you weren't in the sun. If you were in the sun, you were fine. If you weren't, it was chilly. Love Boston, and I need to go back because I didn't get a chance to see all of it.
It's a place I've never been. I know, it's weird.
We're taking the show on the road. We're going to do it.
Well, let's get through today and make sure we're allowed to come back tomorrow.
Okay, by now you either love or hate the song Despacito.
Okay, but I kind of love this.
I do.
It made me smile when Sesame Street did a version.
Rubber ducky, it is a connection. It doesn't have to be a tubby session, yeah. Take my day from 0 to 11, yeah. Bodo-dio you are.
Oh no, not this song again.
Look, I know, you might be saying, come on, Sesame Street, what's going on? But you know,
adorable.
They're still trying to get some attention.
You know what?
Ever since they've been taken off PBS, you know?
It's current. I love it. I love
Bert
it.
and Ernie.
Way to do it, Bert and Ernie.
All right, so you know Amazon bought out Whole Foods.
I heard that.
Yes. So as part of this, they have the Echo in the produce aisle at one of the Whole Foods grocery stores. You've got to take a look at this. This is Amazon. Look at this.
Farm fresh.
Farm fresh.
Pick of the season.
Pick of the season. Got an Echo here. Got a good price too. So I think this was just a cute way that Amazon was trying to have a little bit of fun of saying, hey, we bought Whole Foods. They talked about lowering prices and things like that. I have no idea because I haven't been in there, but this was a cute little scene saying, hey, you can get your Alexa with some kale.
I have that Amazon Echo and it's amazing because you can do the drop-in on your family and it's like having a speaker. I'm all about the technology. Y'all know that.
So creepy.
I have so many of those. We have now the big Echo and it's like legit.
Yeah,
and you can say
probably in your brain right
You can
now.
say, good morning, Alexa, and she'll say, good morning. Did you know today was National Poetry Day? Do you want to hear some of my bad poems? And I'm like, yes, I do. No. So it makes my day happy.
No.
Listen, you can take your kids to ride on Thomas the Tank Engine for free this Sunday.
Now I'm on board with this,
Yeah.
all right?
Yep.
Win 4 tickets, go to WSMV Facebook page or by going to the contest section of WSMV.com. Thomas the Tank with Sir Topham Hatt.
I
the
love
whole
it.
cast and crew will be there. The Tennessee Central Railway Museum for a day out with Thomas. They're going to be there for the next 2 weekends. So fun, and what kid doesn't love it? And adult too.
3 years in a row we did Thomas, Day Out with Thomas. It was, yes, when she was little, she loved that.
What's
so
not to
cool.
love?
So
All right,
cool.
more contests too on our WSMV website. You can win 2 tickets to the Nashville Home Show.
The Nashville Home Show is happening September 8th through the 10th at Music City Center. One grand prize winner will get a $1,000 gift certificate. What? That's at Hermitage Lighting Gallery. Oh, I could do some damage with that for sure. You also get 2 tickets to the show. You can enter on the WSMV Facebook page or on WSMV.com. Go there now. Get entered, everybody.
You know you're old when you get excited about lighting. I felt the exact same way.